Aperture Priority. This is what this video is about. I will do another POV style video for you so you can watch live. I'm watching live, you're not. But I will mount the camera, the Samsung S24, on my chest so you can see what I'm shooting, and while I film everything, you can see what pictures that I'm taking. I'm using the Nikon Z50 II, which I bought in December 24. It came out in November 24, so I was a month late on that. And I'm using the Nikkor, sorry about the sirens by the way, I don't know what's happening, but I'm using the Nikkor Z DX Z mounts 50 to 250 with an aperture 4.5 to 6.3, so that's 4.5 all the way zoomed out, and 6.3 is the minimum you can go when you're zoomed in, fully zoomed in to 250. So yeah, we're testing the aperture priority mode today. Next to manual, this is one of the best modes to shoot in, but manual is still the best, in my opinion. It's the best. There are a minimum of 4 dials on your camera: manual, aperture priority, shutter speed priority, and program modes. You also have an auto mode, but scratch that, don't use that. You can use it when you're learning, but manual mode is the best way to learn everything about your camera. So we'll do some test shots and see how it performs. I will explain everything as we go. All right, let's hit the roads. So I'm setting this to aperture priority, switch on the camera, of course, get rid of the cap. All right, let's see what we can take here. So I'll show you the screen. Open the lens up. So now I'm all the way at 50 millimeters. That's zoomed out fully, and I cannot go lower. I don't know if you can see it, lower than 4.5. Oh, that's the compensation. See, and I can go all the way up to, I don't know, 22, f22. So zoomed in completely, it's 4.5 as the lens mentions. I don't know if you can read it, but the X50 to 250, 4.5 to 6.3. Now that we have that out of the way, let's get on with some shooting. And as always, I will put the pictures on screen as I take them. I'm taking a shot of that tree. So that's at 4.5. And I will now go up to f9. And let's take a look at the difference, especially concerning the background. So the lower the number, the more blurry your background should be. Not should be, but will be. Let's see. Okay, let's try something different. See that tree over there? The one that's solo with a small tree next to it, to the right of it. I will now completely zoom in. So that's 250. And now the aperture goes down to 6.3. And now, for the sake of it, let's turn the aperture up to f.9. Take a look at the difference. There. So the aperture is pretty good on this lens when you're all the way zoomed in, or up until 200. When you zoom into an object, the backgrounds should be more blurry than when you're like on 50 and close to the tree. That's what I've been testing lately. So yeah, it's been a while since I made a new video, and I have a pretty darn good explanation for that, because I'm swamped at work. I still am, by the way. I'm in IT. I work for the government, the Belgian government. And whenever I do have some time, like on this day, it's Sunday, it's really sun day. Today I'm also trying to do something new that I've seen on YouTube this week. and that's about blurry foreground. So I'm looking for a foreground. Let's see. I'm gonna keep it simple. I'm not gonna search for something specific, although you really have to care about your composition. Yeah, or maybe on that small hill right here. Maybe I can try that. Ah, maybe here. Here. Let's see. Got this. Was that a vine or is it vine? Here it's called climb up. It's pretty steep here. Let's try and take a picture of that tree with this one in the foreground, and let's see how it handles. Yeah, I'm still learning about the editing software I use, which is DaVinci Resolve, the studio version. So I'm also running a test with this camera, not a camera, but it's a smartphone, the Samsung Galaxy S24, and I'm shooting in professional mode or video pro mode. There you can set everything manually, like on a camera, photo camera. It's the same principle, but I'm using pro mode right now, and I'm playing with the white balance. So I highlight the brightest part of my screen and just tap and hold. When you get the AE AF lock sign, your white balance must be tuned in. You always have to, I don't know, tap the brightest part of your picture. Oh, that's nice. And then you lock the exposure. I hope the video doesn't get too dark. Oh, was that a raven? Okay, let's try and take a shot of the set of trees right there. It's creepy. They're in a circle. So that's at 6.3. I'm gonna zoom out to 70. And at the end of this video, I will show you the or some edited photos in Lightroom. The ones that I show on screen, as I take them, are not edited whatsoever, straight out of the camera. See this? Oh, so quiet. Always keep in mind, that's a tip I'm giving you, the histogram. You see, this one is perfect, it's spot on. I'm still hoping you can see it. Don't ever let the peak here kiss the right side or the left side. The right side means it's too exposed. The left side means it's too dark. So this one is pretty perfect. It's tending a little bit more to the left. Okay, aperture priority. I'm at 4.8. Let's take, I'm gonna zoom all the way in to that tree trunk across the pond. Another one. I am pretty happy about the Nikon Z50 II. Before, my first DSLR camera I bought in 2012, which is a long time ago, 14 years ago. And I held on to it right before I bought this one. So I sold it to buy this one. And as far as YouTube goes, my videos are still performing. There is one video. I will put the card on your right on top, which is the video that's performing the best. But yeah, I got like 71 subscribers. It's slow, but it's steady. I'm letting YouTube do its thing, find the right people for me or for these types of videos about cameras. And I'm hoping really in the future to, I don't know, get some sponsors, review some lenses or cameras. But yeah, that's my goal. You have to have a goal when you're on YouTube. I'm not really looking to get monetized or anything. Just sharing my opinion about lenses and cameras. In this case, a camera, which is this one. Building a community who like photography and lenses and all of that. First community, then sponsorships. Just wanted to mention I shoot all the video by myself. I do not have a cameraman, quote quote, with me with the smartphone on a selfie stick or something. So I'm hauling all this gear, tripod, chest mount, camera, smartphone, uh, uh, how to call it, a power bank. So as I get my steps in, my back is starting to hurt. Ooh, the sun. I hope the video is still good because I'm walking into the sun or towards the sun. Never shoot pictures facing the sun. Always keep it at 90 degrees or at your rear. Yeah, we have arrived. Ta-da! Look how beautiful that is. I'm doing like this dancing move to turn my torso towards the water. All right, this should be like a nice foreground blurry shot. Is that how it's called? A foreground blurry shot. I will take a pattern on that if it doesn't exist. Oh, look how fluffy they are. Let's see. Let's take it down to 4.5. Take a shot of the ducky. And you will see the fluffy thingies in the foreground being blurry. Normally. Duck down a bit. Where are you, ducky? Oh, another one. Whew. Yeah, nice shot. Should be good. It's good. Maybe I can try and put one of these in the foreground. Focus is doing okay. So I'm still at 50. Minimum 4.5. Oh yeah, that should be nice. I'm gonna zoom in to 250. Wow, look how blurry that background is. Jesus. So the more you zoom in, I was right. The more you zoom in, the blurry the background goes. So it's f6, sorry. So as there's a lot of light. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. I'm sorry about that, but when you're shooting in aperture mode, all the rest gets taken care of by the camera. So the only thing you can really dial in is the aperture, of course, and the exposure compensation. So the exposure itself and the shutter speed is automatically done by the camera. I'm sorry, I forgot to mention. You see that? Oh, this looks really nice. You see that green has a really contrasty look with the brown in the background. So let's take a shot of that, and then I'm going to take a shot of that tree. So I'm at f4.5 again. And let's take a shot of that tree. 4.5 again. I would like to ask you some questions. What camera do you use to take your photos? What editing software do you use? I just want to start a conversation, put our minds together, find the best tweaks in your specific camera maybe. Yeah, I'm a Nikon user. I've always been a Nikon user. I had one Sony, which was like a cyber shot model, you know, the pocket cameras. That was my first digital camera. Yeah, so let me know in the comments. Earlier there was like a dude sleeping over there. He had a travel bag with him. Let's maybe try and take a picture, the last one of this entire scene. It should be better with the kit lens the 60mm to 50mm. Histogram is doing okay. I was worried the sky would be blown out, overexposed, but the histogram thinks otherwise, so I'm good. Is he still there? Yeah, he is. See, you see, there's a dude sleeping over there. Yeah, I'm gonna let him sleep. Normally, that's the spot I used to do my outro or my intro on my YouTube videos. Oh my god, my back is killing me. All right, let's do this. Hope you enjoyed again this photo walk with me. POV style is what I do. I do not, like I mentioned, I do not have a cameraman. Maybe I will take my son in the future. I don't know. He's 14, so maybe next year. I've got something for you all in the future. I'm going to France, northern France, Cap Greenay. I will probably do a photo walk over there as well. So stay tuned, subscribe, and hit that bell notification. I would like to thank you for your support and hope you enjoyed this one. I will see you in the next one. Bye.